in a line of battle 10 miles from Atlanta, July 7, 1864. Father and Mother, this short epistle will inform you that I received yours of the 25th in due time, and it was read with great pleasure. My health is very good except a bad cold and cough, and my leg has been a great deal of pain to me for the last week. Father, we are in 10 miles of Atlanta. The two armies are close and fronting each other. I have had some fighting to do since the date of my last letter. We spent the 4th of July on the skirmishing line, and the Yankees advanced within 75 feet of our line when they received a brisk fire from our lines, which made them skedaddle back. I ran a very nary escape. We was behind very inferior works of old rails, and some dirt thrown on them when a ball passed through them, with full force passing so near my head that I did not know which side it went. I was struck the other day on the side of my head, right in my left ear, but being a spent ball, it did not hurt me very bad. Had one ball shot through my oilcloth, wounding me, and wounding another member of my company in the leg. Father, I feel that God is with me. If not, I could not be able to pen out this letter to you, knowing what I went through since I left Dalton. The casualties of my company since we left Dalton is 3 killed, 6 wounded, and 1 lost his right arm. Mother, I often think of your table. Our rations are bacon and cornbread. We have to fry it in our plates. I have got so I cannot eat it fried any longer. I boil some in my cup and eat, but I am getting very puny as I cannot change my diet. The soldiers are using pea vines, parsley, kernels of wheat, briar leaves, and many other weeds for salad. But the boys are nearly starved out for vegetables. But they are like me and cannot help themselves. Answer in haste. Give me all the news from JP and CS. Let them hear from me, as I have not time to write to them, as there is fighting all the time on our front. Line of battle in front of Atlanta, July 15th, 1864. Dear sister, I received your benevolent and favorable letter of the 1st and the 2nd in due time. It was received with great pleasure. I have no news to communicate to you that will interest you, only that I am well, hoping you may receive this short epistle while enjoying health and pleasure. We are within 4 miles of Atlanta. The Yankees are fronting our line of battle, but have not advanced any for several days now. They know that General Johnston will not retreat any further. When they try to advance on Atlanta, the bloodiest battle of the war will take place. Most of the citizens have left the city. The soldiers, however, are in good spirits, and we all think that Johnston will hold Atlanta. Bragg arrived here yesterday from Richmond. You spoke something about the apples getting ripe. It would be a great pleasure to me if I could spend 1 week at home to get some fruit and vegetables, though I would be satisfied if I could get a few onions to eat with my bacon. Alas, I will have to do the best I can during the war. I should be satisfied that I am living. I am in hopes that Charles Norton's wound is slight. When you get the correct news, please send it along, for I would be very sorry to hear of his death. Let me hear from John and Henry Knight, also from the 6th, 8th, and the 26th regiments. I got a mess of Irish potatoes the other day which pleased me, the best of anything I have met up with in several days, and onions are selling at $1 a pound since they are very scarce. It is the most impossible to get any vegetables about the army. I must close. Answer in haste. Fail not. Give me all the news, as all you write to me interests me.
Griffin, Georgia, August 11th, 1864. Dear Sir, I drop you these lines to inform you of the condition of your son, A.W. Thompson, of Company C, in the 6th Arkansas Regiment. He was wounded on the 22nd of July in the left arm. It was broken just above the elbow, and he is now at the S.P. Moore Hospital in this place. He is very anxious to see you, and he begged me to write to you, which I do with pleasure. To be candid, however, I cannot think from what the doctor told me that your son will survive unless there is a change in his present condition. He was thought to be doing well till yesterday, but since then he is growing weaker. I will write you in a day or so again and will telegraph you tomorrow or next day how your son is doing. In the meantime, I hope you will be submissive to the will of Providence, whatever that may be. We are doing all for him that can be done, and the ladies are untiring in their attentions to the soldiers' wants. I remain respectfully yours, William H. Pearson.
Asahel Thompson served in Cleburne's division, 1st Corps, of the Army of Tennessee, and received a mortal wound during the Battle of Atlanta on July 22, 1864, dying of his wounds on August 25, 1864, and is buried in the Stonewall Confederate Cemetery in Griffin, Georgia.
If you enjoyed today's video and would like to see more content like this, be sure to take a shot at the like button, subscribe, and ring that notification bell to stay up to date with all the latest BirdDogg content. And if you'd like to support the channel, for a limited time there's exclusive Civil War Diaries merchandise available in the video link below.